Hello.
Yes, me lord.
And so it begins.
Yes, me lord. Righto.
Because of this
Off I
map,
go
we can
then.
actually do the triple hero in a different fashion.
Yes, me lord.
Starting with the Blood Mage first. It's going to weird me out, though, with the Blood Mage being on first and my Archmage being on second. But the Pit Lord feels comfortable on third.
Off I go then.
So, going to open up this expansion, I think.
Ready to
So this strategy is brought to you by Archer. I can play it, actually, if I can scroll down for it.
ready to work.
There we go.
Hi!
Yes, me lord.
Using the damage skills together, Archmage, Blood Wizard and Pitt Lord, Blizzard, Rain of Fire.
Blood Wizard.
Is Circle of Fire. I'm not sure of the name, but it must be these.
The
Your
Arch
game
Pit.
is fun, come on. DoritosChip.
I agree, exactly with everything that was mentioned there.
Job's done. What? Yes, me lord. All right. Righto.
Very straightforward
Ready
point.
to work.
DoritosChip might be the most important point of them all. I'll try to follow that piece of advice as closely as possible for a successful strategy.
Job's done. Ready to work. More work.
You don't understand the request. He just wants basically the Circle of Fire, aka AoE, aka Blizzard, Flame Strike, Rain of Fire from each of the heroes,
More work.
and see what damage can be done. Not a bad map for it because we've got Zeppelin, so we can do some Zeppelin drops. I want to get the tech going pretty quickly so I can get to those free heroes quicker.
Ready to work.
So we'll tech pretty darn shortly.
I am here,
Start opening up the tree line. I'll do a couple of flame strikes to be safe.
Child's play.
I'm not sure if you can do it in one flame strike anymore.
This battle bores me. For my people. Andu Falab. For CHELMSFORD.
It's getting impatient. Waiting for the arcane vault.
Job's done.
Do you see something?
Off I go then.
Evil.
What is it?
Near. Yisherado. Andu Falab. For now.
You thought Blizzard and Rain of Fire don't work together?
For my people.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
What?
I am here, mortal.
Yes, me lord. Yes,
Do
me
you
lord.
see something?
What?
This battle.
Keep things very simple here.
For now.
More work.
Evil is near.
Try to bunch these up a little bit. That's a good flame strike. Apart from that troll just slightly shifting out of it.
Yes, me lord. What is it?
Need the militia to take the hits now for the time that they're going to be militia.
What is it? All right. Yes, me lord. No one else knows. What? More work. What's it? What?
Why did it have to be Crystal Ball?
Do you see something?
More work. More work.
Can probably block that maybe? Almost. I think that might count as a block. I'll see if my hero can come back in.
Andu Falab. This battle.
If not, that's kind of a cool block.
For my people.
What is it? All right.
Oh, he can. Okay. So I'll have to put like a tower or something. That's fine.
What?
What are you doing, Overclocked? You looking for a Goblin Shredder? Or am I looking for a Goblin Shredder? I can always just go Peasants. Just let me know.
What is it? Off I go then.
It's only triple hero I need, really. Not so much the units.
More work. Yes, me lord. Job done. Right.
See something. Child's play. Evil is near. This battle bores me. Andu Falab. I am here, mortal. Yisherado. For my people.
What is it?
I am here, mortal.
Upgrade complete.
Upgrade complete.
Is required. Yes, me lord. Job's done. Yes, me lord. Right.
Gotta get that shred.
This battle.
More work.
Do you see something?
The tech is determined upon the power of the shred.
Job's done.
This guy looks like he might be a little bit surrounded. He wasn't going to let them take him. So no one so far has gone for a sneaky expansion.
Child's play.
Level 2 Blood Mage would be really nice for level 3, to be fair. I'm loading up on these clarity potions.
Do you see something?
Come on then, Mr. Shredder. Are you going to set me off into my tier 3? There we go. And Archmage. I'll drop this over for you. Yeah, the Orc just puts units in burrows though. It's not easy to kill him with Flame Strike. It's only level 1 Flame Strike as well, which is weak. It's weak! I can just be annoying though, if nothing else. I've got nothing else to do other than be annoying. I wonder what I'm going to spend my money on. Like, what should I spend my money on? Mass mortar teams or something? Because I've got like a copious amount of money that I can easily splash.
This had better be what is it now? Well, you require my assistance.
Our forces are under attack.
Do you see something?
Oh no.
I'll incinerate them. They shall burn. For my people.
Oh, the little deny. The little deny that could. It's looking for a Zeppelin now, to be honest.
For now,
What is it now?
evil is near.
Well,
This battle
Not Sapper. Oh, you can do Sapper.
Hello.
you require my
Just doing some shopping and stuff. You got your boy the Zeppelin now. See you boys later. Where? What is it?
Get on with it.
More work.
You require my assistance?
Alright.
Off I go then. Yes, my lord. I can't build that. All right. Easy. Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
What is it now? Are you
threatening me?
What is it now?
Are you threatening me?
What?
Need a Pit Lord, baby.
Yes, my lord.
Got it.
Job done.
Y'all got any of them Pit Lords?
Full speed ahead.
Job's done.
Full speed
Job's done.
ahead. Got it.
Isherado. Andufala.
Job's done.
Are you threatening me?
More work. Righto. More work.
Are you threatening
Our
me?
allied town is under siege. Yes, my lord. Righto. Off I go then. Yes, my lord. All right.
What?
Do you see something?
I'm wasting a lot of time here.
Done.
Just kind of looking for this kind of nice opportunity.
Righto.
What? Full speed ahead.
This battle bores me. Evil is near.
Are you threatening me?
It's my Pit Lord impression.
Do you see something? For my people.
Our allied town is under siege.
Got it.
Job's done. Job's done.
I'm like no use to my team though. I'm doing like an overclocked right now.
Full speed ahead.
What is your feeble request?
Get on.
Our allied town is under siege.
He was quite quick to respond to that, but that's basically the premise. No gold mining for you, boy. Your gold mining days are over. No gold for you. I got like no peasants to build with, man. I will be waiting and observing. No one said this would be a professional game. See, I don't want to use up all of their mana at the same time. This is merely just observing the power of the wizards and their dominance over the lesser races. They look down upon the lesser races. Wow, that war stomp reached. So close.
Do you see something?
What is your feeble request? For now.
Job's done.
I got that.
What?
Job's done.
Full speed ahead! Got it!
It's just a silly game.
Full speed ahead! Got it!
What the?
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
Speed ahead!
Job's done.
Gold denied. He came up with a few tricks though to try to maintain the gold mine. The tower, the demolishers, the war stomp up close. Level 2, level 1, level 1. Like, all that gold, no units. What's this silly? I can try to do another game where I actually use the heroes. Well, I was using the heroes, to be fair. I guess just do an army with it. Sometimes it's a bit too easy, though. Like, sometimes you get away with too much. So it's just like, I'm not sure if I even want to use units. But I could just go Mass Griffins. That would be easier than mortar teams. But not quite as funny. Don't have a Zeppelin on. Oh, we do have a Zeppelin here, but it's a bit trickier sometimes. You can still certainly use the Zeppelin in places. Zeppelin's very good for any hero that can cast like Flame Strike or Blizzard. Okay, Twilight of Ruins. Oh no, that's not 200 ping, is it? Oh, can't seem to get more than one game on normal ping. It always has to bounce to like a 200 or 400 ping game. Well, this is going to be less fun to do now. Getting the timing and not interrupting my flame strikes. I'll have to leave an extra gap. Looks like blue's had enough. Oh, pink's going to take control of the situation, so be it. I mean, this is 4 versus 4 RT. You get what you get, do you know what I mean? Like, when I do these strategies, you might think, oh, every game is like that. No, it's not. It's certainly not. You get to see. If I do more than one game, you get to sort of see what I have to put up with. You get one, like, nice game, and then you just sort of get lag and levers and all that kind of stuff. It's very hard to get a lot of strategies done just because of things like that. The lag is the worst, though. Just makes it tedious to play. Early GG. GG. I'll go Archmage first this time then.
What is it? What? Yes, my lord.
Good idea to get like a farm at the halfway point if you're on the outside here for scouting purposes.
All work. All right.
Ready for
Ready
action.
to work. What? Yes, my lord.
Yes, my liege.
Job done. What is it? Yes, my lord.
They said, what is it? You require my assistance?
What do you need?
Well,
What is it? What? If you
Get on.
want.
Ready for action. Say the word.
you require my assistance?
Aye, my lord.
All work. What is it? All right. Ready to work. Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
I won't bother using Blizzard here.
Job done.
Get on.
Not particularly necessary.
You require my assistance?
Vengeance for Sword.
Well,
What is
Ready
it?
for action.
Yes, my lord. Right.
What is it now?
What? More work.
get on.
Vengeance for
What?
Sword.
Right. Off I go then. All
You
right.
require my
Say the word. On my way.
Whatever.
Work complete.
Perfect.
We're going fast, are we?
More work.
Ready for
Well?
action.
Yes, my lord. Ready
Let me
to
do my
work.
expansion first.
Vengeance for Sword.
I'm so close to
What? What is it?
committing to the expansion. Gotta be careful. You're gonna almost definitely lose a couple of militia here because of like annoying entangles.
Go then. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Have to let the footmen take the hits really.
What is it? What? Job
Oh good. Peasants have run out now. Ah, there's the entangle. This is why we got the healing scroll. Because this creep camp does some damage. Oh well, see you later, footman. I wasn't paying enough attention to you, sorry. Let's finish this off, please. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
You require my assistance?
What is it? Gold is required. More work. Yes, my lord. More gold is required. Righto. Yes, my lord.
What is it?
So I'm not so sure on the likelihood of me actually getting triple hero in this game.
Well, get on.
Ready for action.
I can hardly wait.
Say the word.
What is it now?
What do you need?
You require
Yes,
my
my
assistance?
ally is under attack. What do you need? Our forces are under attack. Yes, my liege. Right. Of course. On my way. Aye, my lord. Say the word.
Oops.
Yes, my
Well,
liege.
get on.
Say the word. What do you need?
You require my assistance?
Could be definitely an early GG then.
What do you need?
Well,
It's too much mass for them to handle.
Say the word. What do you need? On my way.
What is
Ready
it?
for action.
What? Off I go
Say
then.
the word.
Job done.
Yes, my liege.
get on.
Say the word.
What is it?
Yes, my
If your units are going to run into your own blizzard, because the enemies move their units back, you need to press stop on the Archmage. That solves that problem. You can cancel his current blizzarding.
Yes, my liege. Of course.
Yes, my lord.
Say the word. Aye, my lord. Right. Say the word. Yes, my liege. You need.
Definitely looks like GG.
Ready for action. Yes, my liege.
I mean, this guy straight text every time.
Say the word.
Yes, my lord. All right.
Our forces are under attack.
You require my
Yes,
You need.
what is it? Off I go then.
Say the word.
At some point, I'm going to use blizzard. Just not really particularly comfortable to use it right now.
Our forces are under attack.
Ready to work.
Get on with it.
Say the word.
Well,
Job's done.
work.
I'll just use it now, I guess. Come on, blizzard.
Yes, my liege.
More work. All right.
Require
Yes,
my
my lord.
What is it now?
You need.
Well, what is it? You require my well,
Yes, my liege.
get on.
Looks like mortar teams maybe. They're not going to leave.
Job done. Job done. What is it? Right. What? Yes, my lord.
Reach for the shredder.
Righto. Off I go then. All right.
Don't mind me.
Job done.
Certainly don't mind you. There's the GG. Yeah, it's just going to be one of those dud games that are in between. Sorry about that. Can't do too much on that front. I don't hoard the power over what games I get. I don't have the power. The first game was funny though. That was good. It's a bit short though. Like I could easily just make that the strategy, or rather that the video, but it felt like it needed like a little bit more to show off the actual power of those heroes, rather than just the humorous element of them, which is also potential. He just cut off someone's gold supply completely. He's like, not much they can do about it. Didn't have bat riders or anything at that point because I teched up pretty quickly, so they didn't have like all their typical air units yet. This will be quite interesting to do the fast expansion with Blizzard. Rasta! Right, we're back down to normal ping, but now the enemy team have a lever, and so do we. Alright.
Yes, me lord.
I see, I see.
All right.
Overclocked. You're looking for the enjoyment of controlling that player, perhaps? Probably not, but I'm kind of curious to see if I can do my expansion without any footmen. It's so far away.
Ready to work. Ready to work.
I'll match your lever with my lever.
Right. What is it?
My lever has plus 20 stamina. My lever has plus 4 agility.
Ready to work.
Yeah, it's 3v3 now. Except Overclock has the annoyance of controlling this guy. It's very hard to do strategies, like concentrate specifically on a strategy whilst controlling another player as well. At least trying to do it justice. I can do a haphazard version, but I suppose this is a good enough opportunity to still stick through to it. My lever can press Alt QQ in less than 2 seconds. That's pretty quick. Must have been practicing to get that fast. Normally takes me 4 seconds before I Alt QQ.
All work. Yes, me lord.
I'm pretty confident. Like I was playing around with Farseer because I've been getting a few Farseer strategies recently for chain lightning stuff like that, and actually kind of surprising how you can actually probably creep this camp with just one ranged hero plus a couple of chain lightning. So with Blizzard you've got to stand still, so it's a bit trickier, but
What is it? Yes, me
I think
lord.
it's still
Ready to
possible.
work.
At least, definitely.
All work. What is it? What? Job done. Ready to work.
Send the Archmage out.
This had better be working.
Yes, me lord.
I was holding for suspense, that was.
You require my assistance?
Ready for action.
Perfect.
All work.
Well,
Yes, me lord. Righto. Righto.
Watch out for bash procs. Lol lol.
Ready to work.
what is it?
What?
Well,
Yes, me lord.
what is
Now I'm blizzing my own units.
Me lord.
it? Get on with it. You require my assistance?
All work.
Get on.
Ready to work. Job done. What is it?
What is it now?
That went quite smoothly, really. You just swap over peasants back and forth and you have a good time. Easy as pie.
I go then. What is it? More work. Ready to work. More work. Work. Right.
Require my assistance? Well,
What? Righto. Yes, me lord.
You require my
What is it?
assistance?
Job done.
Our forces are under attack.
Yes, me lord.
Ready for action.
What is it?
Our
What
ally
is
is
it?
under
What?
attack.
What? Yes, me lord.
Get on.
Get 'em, boys.
I can hardly wait. For glory!
Yes, me lord.
What? What?
See? You can just creep all of this.
More word. More word. What is it?
Well,
Yes, me
More
lord.
lumber is
what is it?
required.
Why you're lonesome. You're lonesome Jonesome.
Word. I can't build there.
I can't get a farm.
Yes, me lord. What is it? Job's
Oh,
done.
get on.
Then. Yes, me lord. I can't build
You
there.
require my assistance? I can hardly wait. Get on with it. Work. What is it? Well,
What is it? All
you
right.
require my
No lumber though.
Our forces are under attack.
Job's done.
This had better be work.
Yes,
You should
me lord.
better be worth it.
Well, what? Fine.
Look at him go. Speedy McGee.
I can hardly wait.
Our ally is under attack.
Whatever. I can hardly wait. What is it?
Tech is going quite quickly.
Our forces
I
are
don't like
under
to...
attack.
I'm going to stick some guys on lumber actually instead of building any more new peasants because it kind of bugs me because I know I'm getting a shredder.
You require my
But I won't have enough lumber otherwise
Off I go
to
then.
get like straight tech and shredder as well.
whatever.
What? I can't build there. Right. Off I go then. Job's done.
Job's
Yes, done. me lord.
Righto.
Yes.
Yes, my lord. Righto.
Ready to work. Job's done.
I can hardly. What is it now? Work. You require my
More work.
Our
Yes, me
ally
lord.
is under attack.
Yes, me lord.
what is
Ready to work.
That's what I'm talking about.
it? Get on.
Get some of that in there.
You require my assistance?
Get this tech going. Cloak of Shadows could be useful,
Well,
Job's done.
so I might hold on to that.
Upgrade complete.
Job's done.
get on.
Let's get rid of that.
Job's
What is
done.
it now?
Let's take that. Let's take that. Don't really need that. We're going to go tech up again. I'm going to go for a second hero, of course. Being the Blood Mage.
Well,
What is it?
Maybe I'll make it easier for overclocked and just go Griffins or something. Easier for me as well. Head over to the shop. Plexi. Is that the newest challenger to leave? Looks like it might be. Alright. It's definitely time to respond. The pressure is on. Who needs units though?
Yes, me lord. All right.
Not me. Not I, says I. Not I.
I can't build there.
I'll be blamed here. It's my fault.
Me lord.
what is it now?
Oh, that is a lot of spam.
You require
What is it? All work done.
But level 3 Archmage should be victorious here. Versus that entire enemy army.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Doesn't have dust.
get on.
So I'll just cloak instead.
Ally is under attack.
You require my
More gold is required.
What is it? Righto.
what is it now?
Look at these positions for blizzards. That's a lot of damage. Doesn't look like it is, but it is, trust me. That's definitely a lot of damage dealt overall there.
Well, what is it
All
now?
work.
Oh. I did Cloak of Shadows, but obviously the time that it takes to do it was a little bit too much of a requirement there.
Lord.
He's back! And he's angry.
You require my assistance?
Is near. Undo fella. Ah, child's play.
Job's done.
Yeah, I just have to take the hit there. I wanted to get the Flame Strike off more than I wanted to save myself.
Well,
I think we've pretty much just got heroes here, haven't we?
Job's done.
Like, I haven't even got units.
Upgrade complete. I come one step
More work? Yes, my lord.
Doesn't look like anyone wants to build units. Least of all me.
Get on with it. I can hardly wait.
You shall
Well? What is it now?
see something.
Ready to work.
More gold is required. More gold
Job
is
done.
required.
You require my assistance? Well?
You always move faster if you got 2 boots of speed.
Off I go then.
That's a lie, actually. Don't buy 2 boots of speed for the same hero.
What is it now?
It doesn't work.
Do you see something?
Hey,
Allies under attack.
thought you was joining me.
Require my assistance?
You shall do.
Get on with it.
Hello.
What is it now?
Ready to work.
Well? Work. You require my
That's exactly what I want.
Job done. Job done.
Run!
Forces are under attack.
I tried to pass over, but it wouldn't. Didn't pass over for me.
Hero has fallen.
Pass over. Pass over into the light.
Bores me.
Well?
Evil is near. I'll incinerate them. For now.
Job done.
You require my assistance?
More work.
Forces are under attack.
What is it now?
Yay for Blood Mage.
Child's play.
What is it now?
I can hardly.
Our hero has fallen.
It's a bit of a gory game, this one.
Get on. Well? What? Well? You require my assistance? You require
Not making it easy for myself, though. Keep fighting versus the 2 players that seem to actually be here.
Well? Get on.
I come from shadows.
Well? Get on.
I am here.
What is it now?
Evil.
You require my assistance?
Do you see something?
Job done. Job done.
You require
Job done. Job done. Job done.
what?
You shall adore me. I am here.
Job done. Yes, my lord.
Do you like to poke the beast? No, stay alive! The fiends are gonna kill him!
Job done.
The damage from the fiends is too high. The damage from the fiends is just too damn high.
You shall adore
Certainly got his attention now.
Well?
That much we can say for sure.
What is your feeble request?
It's not paying attention to these fiends though, are you?
Battle bores me.
Well?
Not enough.
What you want?
You require my assistance?
Run.
See something.
Well? You require my assistance?
Request. What you want?
Upgrade complete.
I get on.
You shall adore.
Well,
You shall adore.
what is it now?
Do you see something?
Well? You require my assistance? Get on.
Yes, my lord.
What is it now? You require my assistance? What is it
I
now?
am here.
It's hammer time.
Get on.
Is near.
Ready to work.
Well?
I'll do what I can.
Those griffins definitely make it easier.
You require my assistance?
I want your
Upgrade
You
complete.
require my assistance?
So that's kind of the Rain of Fire that you're looking for. Not exactly the style that I was trying to do it in, though. Still not sure if I'm quite happy with that. But it's that sort of premise. If the next game is a dud, I will just say